Live! You're living! You're living! Laughable. Almost insulting! Yeah! Where the fuck am I? Alright boys, welcome back to the next episode. The last episode left off on a bit of a cliffhanger right before the portal. I am kinda scared, but you guys are ready for it. I want to say, I'm gonna leave with Aggron. And I don't know, I just tanky boy. We're gonna lead with it. Engage in the portal. Pokemon are attempting to cross through from the other side. Get ready to face them. Be aware once the battle begins. Raikou? Okay, fine. What are you using? Okay, that might kill me. But. I have sturdy. This might not even. It's quite. Probably gonna hit him down to 1 HP. But we got sturdy. Hit. This has got to hit. Hit. There you go. That's math. That's huge. That's huge. Fine. Yeah, I get sturdy with it. Product. Yeah. He's gonna Aura Sphere. Right. He's gonna Aura Sphere. We're gonna do this. Yeah, Inner Focus, fine. That ain't gonna do squat. He's gonna T-Bolt. So we do this. And then he's gonna, I think, oh yeah, I think he's at Hidden Power. My phone say. Homeboy saying Hidden Power. I think it's Ice. So I'm just gonna set it for it. Beautiful. Well played. Now we live. T-Bolt, live! You're living! The fuck out of here! Yeah! I ran back to the portal, and the Pokemon's making its way through. What you got? Ironhead. Think with brain. Ironhead's damage to you. Ironhead's damage to you. Ironhead's damage to everyone. Oh my god, that's huge. I'm gonna dig. I'm digging. Dino! Ooh. Oh, we're setting up. This better fucking kill. Okay, that's 75. Let's say I'm faster. Let's say this does a lot of damage. We might be the smartest players alive. We're gonna do this again for the HP. I don't know what's next. Okay, the 3 dogs are down. Shit got hairy. With forthright body and righteous soul, step forth. Oh, Oh. Ah! Ew. Ew. Bring it. Then I'm bringing it. Okay, I think the best bet. Bang, bang. Oh, I'm scared shartless. Only you can prevent save data. Prevent lost save data. Copyright. That Claydol may have knocked us down before, but we're still not going to let you through without a fight. We can't let that unbinding be disrupted. Bang, bang, bang. Let me have him. Level 40, laughable. Laughable. Actually, Lamau. What you got? What you got? Hit me. Okay, that's nothing. Now... is this gonna kill? It's fine. Sure. Whatever. Run it. Run it. Yeah. Yeah. It's my turn to take you down. Wait. There's more important things to do than deal with you. If you want to take someone on, like try me on for size. Smitty, I don't know how it's possible, but from the way these guys have been talking, the shadows have been capturing Zapdos. I'll take care of these goons. In that meantime, you guys stop the shadows from carrying out their unbinding. Hurry, there's no time left. Did I even take damage? Venturing. Ooh. Ooh. Gotcha. You seriously never learned, do you, kid? Get moving. You're going to see what you want to see this. Something like that. Oh. All preparations have been completed, Zeph. You can proceed with the unbinding when ready. Thank you, Ivory. Just one last thing before we get started. Marlon, where is he exactly? I'm sorry, Zeph. We still don't know where he is. According to the grunt who delivered Zapdos to us, Marlon's off dealing with some unofficial business. The grunt said he wouldn't clarify any further, and I haven't heard from him either. He has been rather on edge lately. I hope he hasn't gotten cold feet now of all times. I would hate for him to miss everything we have worked so hard for. But either way, with or without him, the unbinding must proceed. Finally, the time has come to make our dream a reality. Once the dark force is unbound, I shall use his power to undo the tragedy of all these years. And then, at long last, his smile will finally return to me. Ooh. The Keeper of Storms, Zapdos, come forth. The Sacred Flame Moltres come. We're just gonna watch him do this. The Discipline of Ice, Articuno, come forth. With these three legendary birds, Pokemon assembled here alongside the Prism Stone, the seal can be broken. One with the shadows, one with the night, a dark hole traced by a ring of fury. With keys of ice, fire, lightning, let the seal force no longer be caged. At last, the bottle. With this, the dark force is mine to command. What? Nothing's happening. What? The bottle is open? You. Who do you think you are? Have you tampered with the unbinding? Answer me. Aklov. The name is Aklov. I am just a lowly grunt among the shadows. Nothing more. Answer my question, grunt. What have you done? What have I done? Nothing. The ritual itself went completely uninterrupted. In fact, I command you on the almost flawless execution. However, there was one key opponent you were missing. Missing? And what exactly would that be? In order to release the dark forces from the Prism Stone bottle, naturally, there needs to be somewhere for that power to go. To be exact, near the Pokemon that used to house the dark force. Something I noticed you are sorely lacking. Of course, you would have known that had I not deleted that little detail from your files. Honestly, I hope to manipulate you by infiltrating your organization, but I am almost disappointed. It was laughably easy, and now you have played right into my hands and released the prison bottle for me. All that is left is for you to step aside. I saw finishing unbinding myself. What? You will pay for this insult. Houndoom, teach this fool a lesson. Uh-oh. HOOPA, remove the threat. And, oh, well, his Houndoom is gone. Impossible. Houndoom was that portal. So it was you who brought me into our base. Actually, that was HOOPA acting on its own accord. I knew it we were about to begin the process of releasing its power, so in a futile attack of desperation, it summoned Smitty to rescue it from me. For you, see, for reasons I cannot fathom, it is Smitty, not I, that HOOPA refers as its trainer. And so naturally, I want to see Smitty eliminated. Once he is gone, HOOPA will have to accept me as its true trainer. Only then will I finally be able to use its true power, capable of moving entire land masses. I concede. I cannot hope to fight a Pokemon like that. That is a wise decision. Now stand aside. I'm sorry, Ivory. I couldn't finish what we started, but this is not the end. We will find another way to bring them back. And now, let the main event begin. HOOPA, the time has come. Your true power is about to be released from the prison bottle, and as your trainer, I am fully capable of controlling it. At last, I have waited so long for this moment. HOOPA, the seal on your power has finally been broken. Aklov, tell me, what reasons could you have for doing any of this? If we share a common goal, perhaps we can work together. Fool, our goals are inevitably at odds. I am a descendant of the so-called foreign king from the Great War. My goal is simply to finish what he started and win this war. With HOOPA's power now unbound, I will bring the weapon he created and use it to rain fire and destruction across Boreas. Then finally, suffering can be at its end. Now tell me, Zeph, what were your goals? My goals? There was only one. One I always kept at the forefront of my mind. It was to see him again. My little boy. Ah, what a waste. Such great power for such a merely wish. You're lacking ambition, Zeph. Enough of this. Remove yourself from my presence. The shadows are finished. It is time for Boreas to see the light of ruin. But first, I see that our guest of honor has decided. Grunts, bring him to me. My grunts. Is this truly so surprising, Zeph? You and I both know that you are not the ultimate authority here. I have gone above you. I've spoken with Faye, and she has agreed that as long as I provide her with a small sample of HOOPA's power to study, I'll be granted control of her shadow branch to do with that as I please. But this is my organization! I founded the company, and this branch was only allowed to exist because I approved it. I may have retired and handed over the reins, but that does not mean I can simply be replaced. She and I had a deal. A deal which need I remind you, you transgressed, Zeph, and no one is irreplaceable in the organization, not even you. But enough of this. Nothing you can say will change the outcome of these events. And now, Smitty, I can finally have the satisfaction of eliminating you once and for all. You have been a repeated nuisance to the shadows, and I cannot have you become a nuisance to me as well. HOOPA, son of Pokemon to crush this fool. Ice this fool! Oh, gnarly, bro. Sick. Just the god of birds. Yeah, bitch. Frick you. What are you hitting me with? I'll just go ahead. Switch. Try again. Protect. How you doing here? Earthquake. Okay. Frick you, kid. Nice break. Frick you. Protect. Brave bird again. Frick you. This. -3. I'm ready to do this. Laughable damage. I'm gonna do this again. Laughable. Get out of here. Easy. Easy. Absolutely easy. Zero problem at all. Where was the challenge? The hoe flew back into the portal. What? You actually defeated it? Summon another HOOPA. Oh, there's the other bird. Okay. Another pressure, huh? Parental cycle repeat, huh? Product. What are you using here? Huh. Now what are you using? This is what I want to hear for. Air slash, okay, got it. Oh, sick, word. What are you using here? Yeah, it's gonna hurt, but we're sturdy with it, right? Ah! Stupid. You can live in EQ rather well. Oh, that's annoying. It's annoying as donk. Sneeze air slash right. Yep. Textbook. Okay, now we can live another. We can live another. We can live another! Here's the fastest mod I got. 91, 137, 116, 149. You are made for live this EQ. You are made. Oh my god. Laughable. Almost insulting! Yeah! Get rid of that button. Hey. Lugia flew back into the portal. Is that truly your best HOOPA? Perhaps I should have simply done it myself. Smitty, you have been in Iceroar for too long. However, no matter how strong you may be, I still have my trump card. When I was granted control of these grunts, it came with a request by a beneficiary seems to have taken interest to you, Smitty, which is why I have been instructed to seal you inside this very cube. What? You can't be serious. The cube would never accept live organic matter. I would know. I built the security measures myself. You really have not kept yourself up to speed since you retired, have you? Faye has done a marvelous work on the special cube of hers, so watch carefully, Zap. Watch just how far your invention has come. Don't proceed with this. What you're attempting could very well end Smitty's life. If that truly is the case, whether he goes now or when the weapon is fired makes no difference to me. And before you think you can escape this, Smitty, beware. Be aware, I know where your mother lives. I cannot guarantee your safety should you attack me or flee. Good. So it would be cooperative. Then this is goodbye. May we never meet again. Holy shit. Payload received. Processing. Sentient matter detected. Entry has been copied successfully. The data has been uploaded to the mainframe. Where the fuck am I? Righty tighty. That was the right way. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna keep it going this way. Dude, for some reason I like this one a lot. For some reason I feel like that was wrong. You dick. I'm gonna do this. Do this. Do this. Okay, that was wrong as well. So we're gonna do this. Okay, we went far that time. I can't believe my eyes. You're my what? Sweetie, no matter how old you get, I'll always recognize you. Oh, they got you too, huh? How do you know my son? We've run into each other a few times now. Your son seems to have the same sense of justice as you. Always running blindly when he's not wanted. Then I guess you turned out just as I hoped you would. I'm so proud. I'm at a loss for words. Whoa, watch out! You need to be mindful of your surroundings in here. Items from many different trainers are constantly arriving, so you can never know when one is going to come flying out of nowhere. But for now, I think we're in the clear. These platforms are usually safe for us to stand on. Not that they're meant for us, of course. As I'm sure you guess, this place wasn't designed for human life. Sending people here is something that shouldn't even be possible. Oh, I forgot to ask, how did you wind up in here too? And did HOOPA ever make contact with you? Marlon tells me it's been 16 years since I was drafted here, so you must have seen HOOPA by now. Oh, poor HOOPA. I never intended for that to happen to it. I was trying to protect it and threw it in the ocean, but it seems it ended up in danger anyway. From what I understand, the Shadow Warrior project is still ongoing, and I just spent on my phone 16 years, and you continue to inflict such cruelty on both people and Pokemon. We're desperate, Arrows. and there was denying the improvements with each experiment. We were getting so close. I know our intentions were good, Marlon, but even the worst of men had good intentions at one point. And unfortunately, the harm you inflicted outweighs the good you thought you would bring about with your actions. Why can't you see that? Of course, I'm aware of the harm we caused. Were it up to me, our research would have been restricted to Pokemon that wouldn't have been hurt by the process. But Faye, she insisted we branched out. We used different species of Pokemon. That witch. She's the reason I'm even in here at all. I knew from the moment she saw HOOPA that she had a growing obsession with it. That's why I cast HOOPA's Pokeball out to sea, trying to put it out of her reach. When I met her on the bridge that day, she asked about HOOPA. I tried to play it cool, saying I no longer had it. When she heard that, she took a cue from her pocket and, well... Wait, was it because I opposed the Shadow Warriors project? After I discovered its existence, I secretly began sabotaging your work night after night. But no, that can't be. I shouldn't even be alive, were that the case. Whatever her reasoning was, Arrows, she certainly didn't tell us anything. We weren't even aware you were alive at all. If you can call this living, we're nothing but data right now. So are we really alive? How do we know we aren't copies of our real selves and our physical bodies are now on forever? Ah! That happened every so often. It means the cube is about to begin the sorting process. Soon we'll be whisked away to some other cube sector. You'll get used to it eventually. Eventually? Don't tell me we're trapped here. Is there really no way out? If there was, I'd have freed myself ages ago, Marlon. I've tried everything, so unless you've thought of something, I haven't. Better get used to your new digital life. It's not all bad, though. At least we don't need to eat or sleep. I really wish I would have gone to know you better. Maybe if we get lucky, we'll wind up together again someday. It can't be. Is that a QV3? It is. Marlon, do you have one too? I do. But what does it have to do with? I think I know how to free you, but only if I'm right about this place being the third version you created on Keep Space. I'm pretty sure I am. When I was first sent here, the place was devoid of items. The Cube V3 had only just been revealed to the public, but no one had access to it yet. It didn't take long to figure out I'm trapped in a more advanced Cube Space. I came up with a plan to free myself, but my own cube is an outdated V2. If that's for you two, I think this can work. What do we need to do, Arrows? Hurry, we can't have much time left. Hand me your cubes. I'll make the necessary modification for your escape. If I'm correct, opening your cubes in here will cause a chain reaction, one that will forcibly eject you from cube space. Are you sure about this, Arrows? Will this actually break us out? If either that or your digital cells will be destroyed forever. No biggie. Don't worry. I rate your survival odds as being higher than not. Oh, that's comforting. If this works, promise me something, Marlon. You'll later rest the Pokemon that you've turned into Shadow Warriors, and you'll end the Shadow Warrior project once and for all. Alright, you'll have my word. I doubt we'll be making any more out of this. As it is, the fact I'm trapped here clearly shows the Science Society has terminated our partnership. But what about you? Are you not coming with us? I can't. At least not without a Cube V3 of my own. In order for me to escape, someone out on the outside has to let me out. Smitty, I wish we had more time to talk. If only we were meeting under better circumstances. I'll keep this brief. Help Marlon end the Shadow Warrior project. From what I remember, they're highly sensitive to light, so exposing them should lay their souls to rest. And above all else, save HOOPA. The longer its power remains unbound, the more it loses its sense of self. Confine its power, and you can return it to how it used to be. Alright, I'm done. I've set your coordinates to Cinder Volcano. If you make it out, it shouldn't take long for you to reach the Shadow Warriors. And as a thanks in advance, I took the liberty of giving back what you lost because of them, Marlon. No, that shouldn't be possible. Bro, this sounds like rape in my ears. Never mind, you're running out of time, you have to go now. Arrows, I promise I'll end this. And when I do, I swear I'll return for you. I swear. Goodbye, Marlon, Smitty. Don't forget what you promised me. Holy fuck. Well. Oh, we're healed! Is this Cinder? Yo. Ugh. No, you're just dead. Oh. I don't know how you are, but you're not getting past me too. Light of Ruin. As a game, we're living that fine. But just wait this anyway. Laughable damage. I should believe laughable damage is whale. Let's see. It's Twitter! It's fine. Eating. Yummy. Dude, where is the challenge, bro? You're on me, get off me. Smitty! Oh, you're supposed to be out in the picture. How is this possible? I need to warn the others. Oh, you snitching, bitch. Oh, no, 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 no. Vega, sir. Vega's down here. Yeet. How is the farm that you've been disposed of? Shadow Warriors, Faye deemed these places unsafe for them after the previous incident. Most of them have already been moved somewhere more secure. Sir, tell me where they are, Vegas, or so I'll turn you into one of them myself. Please, do you really believe you can still order me about? I am Agent Vega of the Science Society. My loyalties are with Faye, and you lost your authority over me when you broke your contract with her, openly bringing Shadow Warriors out to the public. Trying to release a dark force known for their destructive nature without first trying to understand it. The Rangers are already determined to find something to catch us on, so we should consider ourselves fortunate that no one else discovered that we were creating living weapons. You must have had some idea of the potential consequences were Faye to ever find out, yes, especially now when she is close to achieving perfection. Sir, excuse me, sir, we knew she would never approve, but even then we still had to try. All we had to show was failure after failure. Tell me, what would you have done, Vega? I would have continued waiting patiently. The last experiment alone should have made it clear that practical applications was well within reach. Faye certainly had not given up, but then that is how you should have acted, according to your wishes. What are you implying? What do you know about Faye truly wants? Who knows? She won't even tell me, and I'm a right-hand man. She's always been the type to keep her cards close to her chest. Just to clear out any misunderstandings. Shadow Warriors, what do you plan to do with them now? Please don't ignore me, sir. Destroy them, the whole wretched lot of them. I've had time to reflect on what we did to all those poor Pokemon. It was wrong, all of it. None of them deserve to be experimented on, especially not in the way. I can't change what we did, but I am certainly ending their plan now, and I cannot let you do that. Aqua still needs them. As a prayer for contract, Faye is providing me with both Grunt and Shadow Warriors, all for his new organization, the Light of Ruin. But if you refuse to stand aside and let us leave, one of you help me get rid of him. I hope it was worth it, Marlon. Sir! It's me, he's here too! So much for the most secure item storage in the world. So you survived the trip back so quickly, we need to deal with Vega and his cronies. Your Pokemon can still fight, can't they? Great. Can I heal it? Fuck it, I can protect. My brain. What's my best bet here? If I had to guess, probably Fantastic 3. 3 amigos. It's truly unfortunate I had to find out this way, but I will not hesitate. You are no longer a mere opponent, you are my enemy. Like pretty full it. Yeah! Yeah! Bro, do your thing. You still have that bullshit? No. Live it, damn it. Hit it hard. He's gonna foul play, right? Yeah! This is easy, bro! Just let freaking... Just let Marlon do her shit, yeah. I agree wholeheartedly. I am so glad that I protected. Yeah, hit him where it hurts, bro. Psycho Cut. Protected myself. Okay, Psycho Cut's psychic, so you're not gonna do squat here. Too bad they're dead anyway. Dude, where the hell's the challenge? Hodgecrow? Dude, fine with me, bro. Yeah, you dick. I killed one mon out of the 6! Works for me! All grunts retreat back to your new base. We've mostly finished what we came for. There is no need to remain here. No, you don't. You're not getting away that easily. Like Scoob, you can't restrain me! Well... You best believe we are going right after their ass. This is gonna be a fat freaking video. I'm getting that item though. Lava cookie, word. There's nowhere for you to run, Vega. Now tell me where you're keeping the Shadow Warriors. You think you can have me cornered, do you, Marlin? Quite the opposite. It is you who will soon be pinned down. What's that supposed to mean, Vega? I'm sure you're aware of the incident that took place here. Yes, of course. What's your point? The monster that appeared from the lava, those fools unfortunate enough to be present, fought tooth and nail to subdue it. It only sleeps now, having been overwhelmed by sheer numbers. But supposing one had the means to reawaken it and control it. No, surely you're not planning. Oh yes, Marlin. Faye had Aklov pass me a certain artifact capable of controlling the monster that slumbered beneath the magma, and now, Groudon, respond to my Rotom. Awaken and revert to your primordial state. Oh shit. What now, Marlin? You cannot keep holding me here. The cave will soon collapse, and we will both be trapped. You cannot hope to find the Shadow Warriors whilst buried under rubble. It's simple. If that happens, I'll just quickly out and dig my way out. Even if you must remain trapped, Vega, I know Faye. There are only so many places in Boris she considers secure enough to store the Shadow Warriors. Losing breath. Once I regain Zeph and Frozen Heights, we'll scour every possible location until we find them. I thought you continued to be stubborn, Marlin. Groudon, the earth trembles with your every step. Now, subdue them. Can't keep your footing, Marlin? Then I shall take as my cue to leave. Curses, he escaped. Can I just leave him here? Smitty, you have to stop Groudon's rampage. If not, the cable class will be trapped here. Oh, Smitty, are you alright? No, we've been separated. These Pokeballs on my side. These Pokeballs on my side. Aren't they Smitty's Pokemon? They must have been trials when Groudon used that attack. What now? My own Pokemon are too badly hurt to take this thing on. Smitty, let me use your Pokeballs. I'll command your Pokemon to direct me on whether you want to fight or switch. Into lava and fell into the deep slumber once more. We survived, somehow. Crocodile, destroy the rocks, use Rock Smash. Thank you for your help, Smitty. I honestly don't know what I would have done without you. How about you not? Second thought, that's not a good idea. Looks like I'm grateful for your help. Truly I am. However, this next task is something I need to handle alone. Right now I need to secure Zeph, my light ruin new base. If you follow me to your base in Frozen Heights, Zeph will never agree to help. Please, Smitty, for both of our sakes, stay away from our base. Okay. Dude, I want to keep on freaking playing. Run. Anyway, that fight was completely fucking bullshit. That fight was complete BS. Okay, hold on. We gotta fly. Okay, hold on. We gotta... Okay. This... We're going here. Hey Ma, what the fuck going on? Dude, can I just... Where is a PC? Is there a PC in here? Frick you. Didn't know we'd be back here. Yeah, get off me, bro. You're on me, get off me. Give me that. It's just... My Pokemon about to level 50. We are at the... We're not even at the 5th yet. Hey, give me that garbage. We are out here. I'm sorry about the... My ruin. They dropped all the things on the floor. I'm sure showing them even Karen's cards behind. Dude, that's awesome, bro. I don't care. Do I need anything else in here? Besides this Zygarde stuff? Oh, that's garbage to me. Give me that. Okay. Sick gnarly. It's down here. Ah! Oh! Oh! Like Scoob! I forgot to post in the beginning of the game. Ah, shit. Bring me all the way down to there. Before I forget anything, that is going to be very nice in the up and coming future. Yeah, fuck you. What are we using? Oh. Okay, see ya. Alright. What are you using? Okay. You do this. There goes. Holy God! See you never. What are the odds I'm not risking that? Go ahead and risk it. I'd like to thank you for healing your Pokemon. Thanks, bro. Just double checking the heal. It is. Upgrade. Porygon. Basement key. Oh, it is actually. That's right. Kind of the best. Do any of you need anything? Some BS. More BS. More BS, it sounds like. Wait, I kind of want you. Kinda useless, but I digress, it's fine. Next floor. Who the hell are you? Give me that. Yeah. Oh. Oh. God dang. And so Feor the Grudge to join Aklov, Lights of Ruin. You understand that now, Marlin? Frankly, the fact that any grunt is a... Why does it look like King? It looks like my rival for some reason. I had no idea things had gotten this bad, but I think I know how to make up for the difference. And I know this may not sound like the most agreeable idea, but... What the? That's my uniform. Smitty, is that you? What? You're... No, it cannot be possible. You must be some sort of spy. Aklov, how long must you torment me? You thought you could fool me again, Faker, like he did? Even though I see that you wear Smitty's face under that mask, you are still a far cry from the real deal. Once I've sent you running back to Aklov, I left a message to him for me. Tell him that you'll only suffer for irredeemable sin. Bro, really? Double intimidate? Okay, what are you using? That's why we're... Dude, this is gonna hurt if it hits. Why would it hit? Let's say he's like, why Fire Fang? What? Why Fire Fang there? What? Dude, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, see, look how much damage that didn't do? Are you just like trying to piss me off? Dude, if this hits, yeah. Of course it's gonna hit. Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage. Protect. You're gonna confuse Ray. Yup, it's a weird looking confuse Ray. Dude, that's fine. It's fine, bro. Confuse Ray. I'll let you confuse Ray me. And I'm attacks physical. Here. Okay, let's say you're gonna Dark Pulse, right? And this guy's definitely faster. This guy's got wheels. Eating. Yummy. Delectable. Nutritious, even. Now you're dead. Whoa, you win! Ice Shard. Charm. Fine. Ice Shard. Bye-bye. Dude, dinos. The frustration doubles the power if the previous move failed. Okay, sure. Do. Darling. Decidui. Dude, 40. Who? You can get what? You can be Alola starters? Honestly, I don't think that's gonna kill. That's gonna hurt. Speed felt, dude, I don't. It doesn't. Ice Shard. You're a. Ah! How does he not die from an Ice Shard? I don't really know what you got for Ombre. Oh, yeah, bitch. Eat it. Yeah. Right. Where are the Osasokos? Where are the Osasokos? Iron Fist ability. Hit him hard. Hit him hard. Hit him hard. Yeah. No, you won't take anything else from me. Now this is a gamble. Iron Fist. Hit him hard. Oh, I'm dead. That was dumb on my part. That was pretty dumb. I got caught up for the moment. That was pretty dumb. That was my fault. That was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. I don't regret it, really, but that was dumb. It cannot be. Are you really, Smitty? No, this can't be true. Enough. We don't have time for infighting right now. Isn't the enemy? Smitty isn't the enemy. The Light Ruin is. You can either accept the fact, or else I'll be assuming command of what remains of the shadows. Thank you. Now then, what have you been planning, Zeph? From what I gathered, we'll be staging an attack of the Lighter Ruins' new base. That's right. I'm having our remaining scientists locate their bases. They've managed to find it. We'll take the Light of Ruin by surprise and destroy it. With their main forces left reeling, we'll steal back the prison bottle and what remains Shadow Warriors they have left. However, I'm still unsure as to how long it will take to locate them. Unfortunately, we're pressed for time. Right now, Aklov is with Faye and she studies HOOPA. When she finishes, Aklov intends to turn his power on Boris. If we can take out his base while he's gone, we can catch him off guard when he returns and steals HOOPA's power once again. Without it, Aklov's power will be greatly diminished. Roger that, Zeph, and I take it from certain won't retaliate against us if we take action. I'm certain, Marlon. From talking with some of our scientists, Faye could not care less about Aklov's goals. All she wants to study that Pokemon's power. She'll give him her support, of course, but for the most part, it is up to Aklov as to whether or not he succeeds. Of course, he shouldn't make light of how dangerous he is alone. Then it seems that, in fact, in order for our plan to go off without a hitch, we'll need all the manpower we can muster. So I suggest we bring Smitty along as well. I don't understand. Why would you put so much faith in him? Smitty has only tried to interfere with us before. What makes you think he would even be willing to help us? We were in prison together in the huge space stuff, and while we were there, we made a promise to someone. Promise we would destroy the remaining Shadow Warriors and set their souls free. And Smitty knows that as long as the Light Ruin is holding onto the Shadow Warriors, their souls remain trapped. Are you saying that not only did both of you survive a trip inside the cube, but someone else was there too? Someone who knew about the existence of the Shadow Warriors? It was Eros, Zeph. Faye imprisoned him there 16 years ago, and not only that, it turns out Eros is Smitty's father, too. Eros, I see, so that's what became of him. Well, I'm not surprised then. He was always quick to identify bugs in any system. If anyone could figure out a way out, no matter how flawed, it would surely be him. Would you be willing to lend us your aid? We intend to gather what resources we can and go for the light directly. Yes, I'm aware you and the shadows, we haven't always seen eye to eye, have we? Then if I trusted you with our most important secret, would that be enough? In that case, let me explain what our true purpose was. The true purpose of the shadows. Zeph's son had just passed away. All his friends, we came and visit him from our house from region Hoenn. How are you holding up? I'm so sorry. Marlon and I just heard about your son. Ivory, Marlon, thank you for your condolences. It's good to see you again after all these years. I take it you traveled by boat to get here. How was the journey? Very pleasant. It took a few days to arrive here, but the journey was lovely. If I remember correctly, you have a son too, right? We did. Unfortunately, he succumbed to illness much too young. You are a knowledgeable scientist. Have you ever thought about trying to bring him back? Of course. As scientists, we thought that if anyone could find a way, it would be us. Sadly, there are none methods to truly revive the dead. We had no choice but to try and move on. Then a year ago, Ivory gave birth to twins. It was one of the happiest moments of our lives. Of course, we missed our first child, but our new ones have done much to fill the void in our hearts. Is that so? Where are they now, if I ask? Yuli Long, a friend of ours, agreed to babysit for the time being. They're with him now, back in the Frozen Heights. Frozen Heights. A friend of mine lives there as well. He's my old partner, the one who helped me found my own company. But around here, he's simply known as the Guardian of Boreas. He's even managed to befriend a so-called mythical Pokemon. I think his wife recently gave birth to their own child, actually. However, I don't quite remember the child's name. What about your new twins? What are their names? Their names are King and Mel. Who the fuck is Melanie? They're the most beautiful children in the world. Yes, that's right. Ivan and I are King and Melanie's parents. Ever since he arrived, he's been looking for us, hasn't he? I always regret leaving them both, but after spending so much time away, I'd really hoped that he could meet their old brother. How stupid I was. Perhaps I should take it from here. When I learned that we both experienced the pain of losing our own children, I made an offer. A combined scientific knowledge, united together under one common goal. I felt with that result, we could achieve that impossible. Of course, Mom and Ivory were most skeptical about. After many attempts, I convinced them. They agreed to return their children to their home in Hoenn and then move to Boreas without them. With no distractions, I was certain we would succeed. However, as we soon discovered, there three of us could only do so much on our own, and so we partnered with an independent organization known as the Science Society. Together with their help, our research suddenly gained speed. However, this research required my undivided attention, and so realizing that I simply could not oversee so many projects at once, I stepped down from my position as CEO of Cube Corp. In my place, I was to a young woman, Faye, the leader of the Science Society. Yes, Zeph is the inventor of the super cube. The first cube, meant for simple storage, was a cloud of effort between him, your father, and Faye. It's that allowed Cube Corp to take off and became the major influence Boris is today. And this is how she repaid me. After all this, she practically stole Cube Corp and the company I founded with my own 2 hands. And she allows Aklov to steal my shadows from me too. Give me a long honking video. Foo, I shouldn't dwell on that now. Anyway, Faye was the one who gave us the template for the project, as you have likely guessed. Thus, before I stepped down as CEO, I established a new branch at CEO Corp, entirely dedicated to the rival effort. I called it the Shadow Branch, or known as the Shadows. To avoid tarnished Cube Corp reputation, I had to ensure our experiment had no ties to the company whatsoever, and with that out of the way, we were able to experiment worry-free. Alright, status report. We're ready to begin the first trial. And then let's begin, shall we? Everyone take your positions. I can't even end the episode anymore because it's just so much fucking story. Of course, nothing is certain, Marlon. It is merely the first of many prototypes. I don't expect perfect results. However, we can worry about the finer points later. For now, we'll find if they're merely our hypothesis or not. To start with, I just placed this Pokemon here. Wait, Dino? The place the state remains next to it. And finally, turn the molecular fusion device. Now, once this cloak is on to shield it from the light, it should become mobile. And that is a Pokemon. Now, let's see if I can actually move the body. Quick, Marlon, hand me that control gauntlet. Stay, creature, you must obey. I'll admit, this is not what I was originally hoping for. However, this certainly is a step in the right direction. Given time, we should be able to bring him back. All things considered, though, the first test went rather smoothly. I'm reading the last word. Faye said we had to continue the research, not to let this setback trip us up. Her words spurred us on by her. We continue to work on the Shadow Warriors. However, even with the control gauntlet, some proved difficult to control. One lashed out at my face, leaving the scar you see today. Another lashed out at Marlon, severing his arm. And yet, despite our injuries, we pressed on. Dude. Over the course of several years, the Science Society helped us capture more Pokemon and combine them with more test subjects. Some were living as per Faye's request, and others were not. Is that a T-Tar? That is not to say we turned anyone against their will, of course. All grunts that became Shadow Warriors did so willingly for the chance to gain great power, but Faye, she was like a demoness driving us to crueler and crueler extremes in order to revive our children. Of course, I suspect she had absolutely no interest in them at all. It was always the Shadow Warriors she was invested in. Eventually, we concluded we would not be able to bring back our children using the Shadow Warriors. Despite coming close with our last trial, the cost of our children would have been too great had we continued in that same direction. So we were forced to try a new approach, one that was extreme yet plausible if recent events are anything to go by. The hell are you, bro? The plan was to bring the ultimate weapon, the one mentioned in the old legends, Boreas. And while that weapon may be capable of mass destruction, it was also the same device used in the restore of the Foreign King's Pokemon. That is the freaking Catalyst thingy. And if the weapon could bring a Pokemon back to life, it stands to reason it could bring our children back as well. And how much is it worth? How much is Aklov's machine? Under Zeph's instruction, we began researching the Dark Force of Boreas. At the time, we hoped to use its power to bring us the ultimate weapon. Of course, we had no idea the Dark Forces was in fact Ares' old partner, HOOPA. And from there, you know the rest. Phew, well, that was an explanation that dude you're telling me. Now you know what you're really on. You should have no hesitation about working with us. I don't have a say. I believed you in some sort of spot sent by Aklov. I'd known you were the real deal all along. I would have reacted less violently and not killing 2 of my Pokemon that I treasured fucking deeply. And fuck you, Zeph. We've destructed remnants of Hoopa's portal energy in Viviltown? It's quite likely the relic ruins Vivil Town. So, the old base used by the Science Society now serves as a light of ruin. I should have known. Marlon, we cannot remain here any longer. Now that Aklov is distracted, we must strike quickly. It's time to rally our fighting force to depart for Viviltown. Prepare for the shadows and move out of it. Of course, Zeph, I doubt we have time until Aklov returns. And Smitty, please don't tell the king about Ivory and me, and at least not until the time is truly right, that we neglected our children in favor of another. The thought would sicken him. How's he have an arm? I think it looks rather good. I think, bro. Who knows? It may come in handy someday. Thanks, blood. Have you the... If you cannot use it, then you should first obtain gym badge before you regroup with us. We must reach the town as soon as possible. So please hurry. North the Hara northeast when you are ready. Dude, that was so much damn lore. Get... Dude, so many lives were lost. Too valuable. Every life that's lost now is just such an asset. Especially these two. Nothing on him. Idle. Zion, if you're watching this, I'm sorry about Idle. I was joking with the text message saying I'm gonna kill her next episode. I didn't want to kill her. Why didn't Ishar not freaking kill the Sijuai? That's fucking stupid. Who's on the squad now? You know what, Cloud? Welcome. So technically, I can learn to fly. That means I can, like, fly. Yeah, white. Okay, where is, like... Where the hell were you? So, on the next episode, we are gonna challenge Ombre. And I think this looks like a... Dude, where is the gym? If you enjoyed the episode, the almost hour-long episode, like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot. I hope you're enjoying this series. Unfortunately, 2 mods had to go, but we got another Mega Evolution, so yeah, we're out here. I love you guys. See you in the next one. Can't wait to see you then. Love you guys.